So where have I brought you to today, Sharon?
We are, do you know, did you say Gorleston? G-O-R-S-T-O-N?
Gorleston. Us Northlanders do like to miss out letters.
Yeah, I've noticed some very, very strange place names around here, I have to say. We noticed that on the drive up.
You
Yes.
can't help yourself.
Hello.
Hello, I can't see what you're doing.
We've just sat down, we've just picked up a
Go for a
pencil.
walk and come back.
Dear me, how? What a luck. What are you painting anyway? What are you drawing?
Well, what's in front of us, the
I
lighthouse?
like the lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have a go at that.
Good luck.
So yeah, it's interesting. So this is somewhere you've lived just outside of here now for 4 years, haven't you?
4 years we've been here and we still absolutely love it. We're just getting used to it. We're having fun. We love being at the beach.
Yes.
And so what I'm painting here today, and I think you're doing the same, is the lighthouse at Gorleston.
Yes.
The old lighthouse. And it's an old brick lighthouse. Now, I think that's quite interesting. I've gone for a portrait set layout, you've gone for a landscape layout, but we've both put the lighthouse on the left-hand side of our picture. Because the sky is incredible today.
Yeah, it's stormy. It's cold.
Windy, but
Quite
cold.
wind, yeah. But that makes for exciting skies, doesn't it?
Yes. Now, underneath the lighthouse here is this little restaurant called The Shed.
Yeah.
And it is the tiniest restaurant, and they do steak and seafood, and it is amazing.
Yeah, but it really is tight. I mean,
4
the
tables.
front of it has got to be 10 feet.
Yeah, and it's about that square
It's
inside.
tiny.
There.
Where's the kitchen at the back, of course?
Yes, yeah.
Gosh. Room in the kitchen for one hob and a dishwasher.
Well, literally, when you book a table, they time it so that only one table turns up at a time, and they cook your dinner, and then the next table comes in and they cook their dinner, and
that's it.
That is literally it.
We found somewhere like that years ago down in where were we? We were in Salting, and it was called the Crab Shack. And we'd been to Salford Gin, and we'd made ourselves a bottle of gin.
Nice.
And then kind of fell over the other side of the water.
Yes.
Well, they greet you first thing in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning with a double gin and tonic. And, yes, and then you have another one before you leave. You get to try the gin that you make as well.
Yes.
So by the time you're finished with all of that, you really do need some food to soak it up. And we fell over the road into this place called the Crab Shack and had the most scrumptious lunch.
Yummy.
Very nice.
I think I've done as much of a drawing as I want to do.
Yeah. Ready for the next stage now?
Well, I've got to get the sky in whilst it's so dramatic. The colour of this blue is incredible today.
What would you use for that?
I would probably use cobalt, a touch of ultramarine, but not very much. Possibly some pink. But it's mainly cobalt, I think.
There's no cerulean in it today.
No, not at all. It's much deeper than that. I'd love to have a translation of what the sparrows are saying.
Yes, yes. We'll probably look at these two daft birds sitting here in our way.
Yes. Not for broadcast, but I do know what I think they're saying. Yeah, top into the blue sky and the bottom half into the cloud. And I'm throwing water at it. I'm probably going to cover you in it as well. I do apologise.
I'm just thinking to myself, maybe I need it. Do I need a hard hat?
You might need a brolly. God, isn't it good to actually be out painting together?
Yes. Well, we talked about this a lot, haven't we? And, you know, this is finally it.
Yes. And I don't care if this all dribbles and runs down onto my foreground. In fact, I'm going to encourage it. Right, so let's make these dramatic shapes. Oh, look at this.
You're not frightened, are you?
What have you we say? What's the worst that could happen?
Yes, right.
I need a bit of muck off the palette, Sharon, for some
Can't beat the off the night, girl.
cloud shadows.
It's the sky that fascinates me in the lighthouse. And the colours, because the top of it is that red oxide, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Obviously. Oh yeah, lovely, I've got some blue over here now.
Have you?
Yes, I wonder where that came from. These are the rather lovely Spectrum Noir.
Ooh, I don't think I've
pens.
used those before.
And they are completely glittering and gorgeous. So I'm thinking that I might quite like to use that on the sky, but I need pens to start with.
Yes.
Because otherwise it will be too dark. I'm going to make it look like midnight.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to use brush pens.
Now I've just picked up some of the SAA silver.
Oh, you can put that in.
Yeah.
Oh God, she's splashing it around. Lovely.
It's dramatic, but I'm not entirely sure I like it.
Just wait. You don't know what you might land up with.
That's where I'm seeing.
Oh, look at the twinkle on that.
That is sparkly
Look at that.
spark. Oh, isn't that
Oh, isn't that
beautiful? Oh, I like those.
They're lovely. They're really nice.
Oh, I'm going to have a play with those.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at. I'm leaving this to dry off.
Yes.
It's a bit messy, but sometimes I like messy. It's a windy day, so it's not a tidy day, is it?
No, because actually what you're doing is capturing anything else.
It's how you feel
It's
being
not
here.
just-
It's not. No, it's not just light.
If I want a rewind. If I want a representation to that degree, I just take a photo.
Yes. Here we go. I'm going to just put some colour on my lighthouse itself. So, what shall I use? I'm going to use a mixture of burnt sienna
Yeah.
and SAA gold because I've got those on my palette. And I'm going to run that down. I am wearing quite a lot of it now.
Did your mum used to tell you off when you painted at home, making a mess?
Do you know what? When I was a brownie, we went to day camp.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, there was a ribbon for the person who collected the most firewood, and there was, all these different awards went out. The ribbon that I won, they had to create especially for me,
Yeah.
and it was the ribbon for the person who got dirtiest quickest ever.
No.
Yep, that's what I won.
Put some colour in to start with, and then go in on the top with twinkle and with my watercolour, my water brush.
Nice.
So that's the plan.
Right.
Can I suck up some of your water?
Yeah, of course
from
you
my
can.
water brush?
Would you want clean water? Because that's a bit mucky.
Do
I've
you
got clean
have?
water.
Sorry, I should have filled this up before I came out. Have you ever used these? These
Yes.
are rather brilliant.
I do like those. Is that
Yes.
got a non-return
Yes,
valve?
it has, and that's really important.
Which
so
is
that you
why I
don't
wanted
suck
you to
up the
have
muck.
clean water.
Yes.
What? Okay, move your painting so it's not underneath what we're doing.
Yeah, but you won't be able to tip it.
No,
just go
move
over
your
it, won't
painting so it's not underneath what
Yes,
we're
Mum.
tipping.
it? Can I move my handbag as well?
Yes, I don't really want to fill your handbag up.
Oh, I need more room.
You need more hands.
I need more hands. Go there.
Right.
Right,
No,
come
you
on
should
then.
be able to put it in. No, I was thinking you put it in and squeeze.
Well, I tried that, and oh god.
Should have brought pipette with us.
Oh, it's all right. It's doing it. It's doing it. That's fine. I've got enough there to work
Okay.
with. Bless you. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's a lid.
When we get
Just a
back,
lid.
can you please remind me to be a sensible person
And fill them all up.
and stop being such an artist and not thinking about the practical things?
No, I think this is fun doing it this way.
No. So if I use a kind of golden brown and a burnt sienna colour,
Yes, that'd be nice.
let's do it tomorrow.
No, I've
Coming from the left-hand side, do you reckon?
from the left, yes.
Yeah.
still coming from the east. We're still morning.
So when you use ink tents, what do you do? Do you draw with them first and then spread the colour with water, or do you put the water on first?
No, I scribble around until I've got more or less my layers that I want, and I mix as dry pencil and then put the water on afterwards. There's quite a good chance that yours will get wet in the meantime because I'm sat next to you.
Oh right, okay. It's not going to rain, is it?
Well,
okay.
not yet, but
Okay.
I'm flicking paint water all over the place, so there's a high possibility. See, look, I've picked up the gold as well. Can you see that on there?
This is lovely. I do like a little bit of twinkle in it, don't you? Just
I
to
don't
kind
think it
of
does
make
any
it
harm.
interesting.
Yeah, no harm.
I like it.
Look out, I'm
It's
spray. I might even put some ink onto this as well. I've got
Oh yeah, that'd be
my
lovely.
pen, my food pen with me.
Yes.
Get some more colour down first.
Yes. Never come across those before until I saw them.
Well, I belong to a group called the East Suffolk Plein Air Painters.
Yeah.
And once a month we go out painting up and down along the east of Suffolk.
Yeah.
I'm an interloper because I live in Norfolk, but only by about 200 yards, and they let me in. Yes, yeah. And one of the chaps there, Will, I think it is, he uses them a lot. So he said, oh, I said, what's that? And he said, oh, it's a food nib. I said, I wish I'd got £1 for every person who's said, what's that?
Yes.
And I have to say, since I've been using it, I keep, oh, what's that?
Really good.
I get a lot of people asking. I'm just sitting here looking because I need what I've done to dry back a little bit before I can start adding some more. I'm not being lazy.
Sit there and talk to me.
That's all right, then.
Yeah, just have to talk to me. I love the colour of these bricks.
They're beautiful,
They're all
aren't they?
sorts, aren't they?
And there's some quite dark ones and some quite pale ones. Oh, there goes the pigeon looking through the window.
I wonder if they're local. Do you...
What, the pigeons?
No. Pigeons are local.
I expect they are.
I know that because I heard them cooing with a Norfolk accent.
Oh, I miss you when you're not here. They choke me.
What are you like? What colour is the roof for this one?
It's quite red, isn't it? It's kind of
gosh,
almost a
what's
very
that?
dark
The
red.
seagull with the sore throat. It is quite red. It's the red oxide, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, definitely. Rust, I think you'd call it.
Oh,
It's a tin roof that's gone rusty.
gosh.
But there's a beautiful little, I presume it's a weather vane on top.
Yes.
That's also this gorgeous red colour.
Yeah. It's lovely about your sky, yes. I love it.
Just letting it happen.
Yes. Lovely.
We have a top.
Have a top, have you? I have a towel top. Good stuff. I need some bricks.
I need some of that green algae on the top there.
I'll just have a fiddle with that.
There's also astroturf up there. I think I'm going to have to do in a minute what you always do, and I keep avoiding doing because I'm trying not to. I need to turn my painting upside down to put a shadow in.
Oh,
Because I'm right-handed.
now then.
Now and what?
Just tap it in pen,
Okay. Do you want my food nib? Do you want to try it?
Oh yes, please. Oh, I'd love to have that. Thank you very much.
So you can use it either way up.
Looks like somebody banged it on the floor, isn't it?
Yep. So you get a really fine line with the back end of it, and then a much chunkier on the other side. Oh, she's so juicy,
Oh, how lovely. It's going to put a bit of twinkle on the lighthouse as well, isn't it? So much.
I think you need
So
some twinkle on the line.
does your pen run when you put water on it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's mainly down to the impact on it. Weak in there.
I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to introduce a couple of pigeons.
Okay. Because they were
And
here.
then my little children here flying in and out of the Oh, isn't it lovely? Just something like that again.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? I thought we were going to get caught by it a few minutes ago because the clouds
it's
came
pushed
over,
off again,
didn't
isn't
they?
it?
Yeah.
Date, May 21. We're talking about Gorleston,
Gorleston. Before I put my drawing in, I need to put my shadow in where it was when I fell in love with it.
Down here I'm going to put my memories of it. So
Okay.
windy.
Yes.
Scudding clouds.
Oh, scudding is a good word.
Lots of stars.
Some angry seagulls of some sort. They don't seem happy whatever they're doing.
And if there was any particular music that I had running through my head, I'd write that down as well.
Okay. Did you hear the reggae that was going on behind us at one point?
No.
When we were eating ice cream, so it's,
Missed that.
I think there's some of the fishermen behind us when the radio going. Reggae.
I've normally got an earworm of some description, and if that's the case, I will write that down as well on my journals, because sometimes it's the music that's just as evocative as anything else.
Yes.
You know, that brings the memories back.
And it might be a place that set off a particular memory in terms of the music.
Yes. Music and smells bring back a place as clearly as yesterday, don't
Absolutely,
they?
yes. Very much so. And you look back on the paintings always, you know, and you kind of go, yeah, I remember that day we did that, and that, and this happened. And
And that's why I like to keep a journal, because I don't want to write it. I don't have the time and the energy for that, but it's nice to be able to look back at a picture.
we're also visual.
Yes,
I don't know about
that's
you, but I
true.
have visual memories rather than word memories.
Which is why we art.
Yes.
So you're not actually putting great detail in, you are just giving the eye something to follow.
Yeah.
And with those lines, you're drawing the eye back into the picture, aren't you?
I hope to, yes. Good luck, guys. Now apparently these bonkers individuals are here on a very regular basis. Most days, in fact, was the phrase they used. Bonkers, completely bonkers. Part of me would like to join them, and then part of me is going to go home and have a cup of tea.